What is going on, everybody? Today we'll be playing Ezreal. I'm going to be going over some items and abilities, combos, things you should do with him, things you shouldn't do with him. The things that you shouldn't do with him, I will probably do by mistake, so we're just going to roll with the punches, see what we got. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Mystic Shot. Ezreal fires bolts of energy, dealing 35 plus 79, that's AD, and then no AP because I don't have any. Physical damage applies on-hit effects, meaning it hits lifesteal, cooldowns, Sheen, Lynchbane, procs on-hit effects. Ezreal cooldowns are reduced by 1.5 seconds if Mystic Shot hits a target. That is why Ezreal's abilities always seem to be up, because he's always spamming his Q, because it's always on cooldown. It's a freaking awesome circle. That's what it is. Alrighty, W is Essence Flux. Ezreal fires a wave of energy that damages all enemy champions it passes through for 70 plus 0, because I don't have any AP. Magic damage. If Ezreal or his allied champions are hit by the wave, their attack speed is increased by 20% for 5 seconds. Ezreal teleports to a nearby target and fires a homing bolt at the nearest enemy unit, dealing 75 plus a little bit of AD and a little bit of AP magic damage. That's Arcane Shift, that's my E. So I have 2 offensives and a potential defensive or potential offensive and my ult. Ezreal winds up for 1 second to fire a barrage of missiles, dealing 350 plus 17 magic damage to each unit it passes through. However, it deals 10% less damage for each unit it hits, maximum 30%. I'm going to take my Q first so that we can help leash for Shyvana. What's my sound at? Let's turn that up just a little bit, not too much. Oops. Alrighty, got a pretty good leash for there. Leona did most of the leash because I was busy fiddling with my settings like a nub, but it's not too bad. My passive is Rising Spell Flux. Every time I hit somebody with my spells, or I think it's any of my spells, Q, W, E. I think if I hit them with any of them, it gives me all my passive. But who knows? Well, actually, I do. Alrighty. So this Morgana's being really offensive. I don't know why. I missed a Q because I'm terrible at this game, but that's okay. We're going to throw down a ward in that bush. She keeps hitting the minions right as they are in front of her, and that's really bad. And I'm really bad because I missed a minion. That was really obvious. We got the one. We're not getting 2. We're not getting that one. We're going to take our E defensively first because she does have the snare, so we're going to try to dodge it. Alright, so we did get quite a few of those minions. That's always a good thing. Alright, so not a bad little trade there. I did dodge the snare. Leona got hit by it, but that's alright. We're just going to keep our eyes on the minions and off of the snares. Alrighty, we're going to try to get this tank minion because that's a lot of gold that we need to get our items, to get the kills, to get more gold. You know, come to think of it, this game is just a bunch of circles. Alrighty, so I knew I could go in there. Sivir was not in a position to do anything about it. She definitely warded there, so that's why I went in with my E. It was a very offensive move, and if they had turned it on me, it probably would have ended badly, but luckily they didn't. So it was a risky move, but due to my calculations, I knew that I was fine. They're being really offensive. I don't know why they're being... some Ezreal pissed in this Morgana's Wheaties. Like, she is not happy right now. She's out for blood. Oh, I'm bad. Huh! Yes. One more hit, and huh! Got it. Oh no, I thought that was a melee minion. It was a ranged minion. Dang it. Huh! Nope. Morgana's burning through her mana like nobody's business. That's why she just procced. Does she have the biscuits? Oh, she does have the biscuits. Alright. Huh! Got it. Oh, she connected. So we both ended up flashing on that. We're going to follow in with our W, and we got the Q. W. Was that a W? It was a W. Dang it. Misnaming the abilities. It's spells, things. It's difficult. Complicated. Whatever. It's alright. We're just going to farm up. I think Sivir's probably ahead of me in farm. Oh no, I'm actually ahead of her. My new mode idea. I'm hoping you can make it into LOL in the near future. It's an idea I've been pondering for a couple of days. Do I even know this guy? Let's see. Don't take this the wrong way. Do I know you? Right in the middle of my video, but that's alright. So my first back, I'm going to get the Ionian Boots of Lucidity. Lucidity. Dang it, I don't have enough. Alright, we're going to undo that. We need our Tear of the Goddess right away. That's going to help us start building mana immediately, which is what we want to do. I'm going to pick up a sword for a little bit of AD, and some health pots because I'm probably going to do something really stupid, like get hit by a snare or something along those lines. So, you will have that. Alrighty. Let's see, I think mid is doing good. That's a Jace mid, so it's an interesting mid going on. We have a Brand top, alright. So I don't really know what to make of that. But we do have a Shyvana jungle. Shyvana jungle is very strong, especially played correctly. Oh, we got Jax coming in from the side, though. Let's see what happens. I think both sides are just going to walk away. Or maybe they won't. Find out next week on Riga Legends. Just kidding. I'm not good enough to play on the Asian server. Nowhere close. Ha! That one's mine. Oh my god, why are you so bad? Having swallowed with some other people. I have no idea who this guy is, dude. I've honestly never heard of this guy, and he's messaging me, so there's that. We have a Tom Kench. They have a Tom Kench. That's not good. I don't like the Kench. They unbenched the Kench. Call in the Coast Guard. Got in a lot of free damage on Morgana there. She opened herself up. Took advantage of it. Always a good thing. So I waited until the spell shield ran out to throw out my Q. I threw it alongside the minions to try to get it past them and hit her. Worst case scenario, I hit the minion. I'm still getting my cooldown, I'm still getting damage, potentially getting farm, but I'm also could hit her. So it's, you know, it's a 50-50 type of deal going on there. I don't quite have my ult yet, which is really annoying. I don't know why Leona's bothering to hit the little ones, but she was. Huh! I got it. I'm not going to get that one. Nope, wasn't going to get it. This next wave should give me ult. I think I'm pretty far ahead of Morgana. No, Morgana's level 5 too. Okay, I thought Morgana was further behind. She's not. Let's see here. So the main thing I want to watch out for when I'm going against a Sivir is she's going to initiate her combo with her Q. That's generally how they start it. If not, she'll start it with her W. So I just want to watch out for the little yells or the boomerang throws. I am level 6, so we're going to try to take advantage of that early. Yeah, it looks like we are. I got minions in front of me. I got to block them. Alrighty, so we did get it. I missed my Q because there was a minion in front of me. I was trying to maneuver up from out behind it, but it didn't work. So I was gonna flash, and I actually pressed flash, but I didn't have flash up, so it didn't do any good. Let's see how the rest of the team's doing. We are 6-0 right now. My goodness gracious. It's always a good thing. Leona is doing exceptionally well. She knows that I'm playing passive. She's not trying to make ridiculous plays. She's looking for the occasional grab whenever Morgana sticks her head out, but she's not being overly aggressive, which is a good thing. If you're going to play support, you need to know what your AD carry is doing, just like when you're playing AD carry. If you're playing AD carry, I know that we have a mutual understanding right now that we're, you know, for the most part, playing passive. If she gets the occasional pick, we might go in, but for the most part, we're playing passive, so you know, you need to be on the same page as your support. That is one of the most important things of being an AD carry, is communicating with your support what you need to do. If your support's being too aggressive, tell her. Alright. Oh, he did end up flashing it. That's unfortunate. Alright, so I don't think anything's really going on here. I'm kind of running low on mana, but that's alright. I do have enough for a full combo. I'm just going to throw out a Q there. Yeah, I didn't hit anybody, that's alright. I want to keep him a little bit distracted from Dragon. We're going to head over to Dragon, provide support with our W, which will give all of our teammates attack speed, which is always a good thing. Alrighty, good. We've got objectives. Now we're going to head back to mid. I think we're going to push down this turret. I think we could do it. Is everyone headed back? I think everyone might be headed back. Alright, so that worked out really well. We both went in at the exact same time. I've never played with this guy before. I don't think he's played with me before. But we just kind of knew to go in. That's always a good thing whenever your teammates just automatically go in with each other. Like, just that synergy that sometimes you have, sometimes you don't. I'm going to go ahead and finish off my Manamu. That's a pretty bold move, but hopefully it pays off for me. Alrighty. I think the game's going pretty good. I think they might get bot tower, but she's doing a pretty stellar job defending it. Just gonna throw out my Q. I know that she wants to hit me with a binding, so I'm gonna try to watch out for that. Hit the minions with my Q whenever I can. Try to keep them out of turret range so that they don't hit the turret. Dang it. Just out of range. Alrighty, so I waited until she threw the binding to jump over it because I figured she would throw it. It was just a hunch, really. It could have gone really bad. I could have hit right, I could have run right into the binding. I've done that plenty of times. But that was one of the few cases, worked out for me. I predicted correctly. Worked out in the end, man. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep hitting minions with my Q. That was bad. I missed the tank minion. And that one. It's okay. I'm gonna keep hitting minions with my Q because it is reducing my ult by 1 second every single time that I do that, and that's really good. That's gonna make sure my ult is up. I can help any other lane with that. A little bit of prediction goes into that, but for the most part, it's not that hard to hit mid usually with your ult. Sometimes you can hit top, but that's a much further reach. So again, I'm throwing out my W to give her attack speed as well as myself, throwing out my Q to hit the minions. I'm not really aiming for anyone in particular, just throwing it out to get the cooldown on my ult. Alrighty, so they're back in lane now. Alrighty. So this Morgana's playing pretty aggressively. Like I was saying earlier, these two are not in sync. Alright? Sivir is trying to play passive. She's trying to get a build, she's trying to farm up. She doesn't have an incredible early game. She doesn't have a bad one, but she doesn't have nearly as good as one as I do. We're gonna sell our health pots there and go ahead and get our phage. So she doesn't have a nearly as strong early game, in my opinion, as Ezreal does. But the two of them together are not doing great. So they got our tower, which that's never a good thing when you lose a tower. But you got to keep in mind we're ahead 1 dragon, we're ahead 8 kills. I have a lot more farm than she. No, she's caught up now. I did have more farm, but no, I no longer have more farm. I suppose I have the same amount of farm, because that's probably from Leona, come to think of it. So there's a good chance I have more farm. Yeah, I definitely have more farm, because I have more farm myself, and then Leona has 21 farm. So if you combine those, we've got like 119, I think. I don't know, I'm bad at math. I can't do the additions in my head. Alright, so I'm trying to move in between every shot, just to make myself a harder target to hit. for both Sivir as well as Morgana. Mostly Morgana, though. We're going to throw out a ward right there. And then we're going to throw out one Q. Dang it. Never seen a Morgana this bad. Yeah, this Morgana, I don't believe she's bad. Because she's acting... Yeah, she's not making stupid mistakes. They're just not in sync. And if your support is not in sync with your AD carry, then they're going to have a bad lane. And that's just, I mean, that's just the facts. I mean, she's throwing the spell shield down on her. She's throwing the bindings out. She's not doing anything bad. Alrighty. So I try to throw it in such a way that if they dodge, either left or right, it will still hit them. And that was one of the cases where it definitely paid off. Oh my goodness, so I did miss all of my abilities and it got my support killed. So that was one of the times I messed up. I thought she was going to dodge to the left when she dodged to the right. So I thought she was going to zag, she in turn zigged, and it was a bad time. I got my support killed. It was a greedy play on our part, and I misplayed it really hard, which is why she is now dead. That's definitely my fault. I take full responsibility for that. We're going to head back. We're going to spend a little bit of gold. We're going to get some more items. We're going to turn those items into more kills. Alrighty, so we're now even on turrets, which is good. Here, let me just organize this. I'd like to organize it a little bit. Helps me keep track of everybody else. Alright, jungle, top, mid, AD carry. Let's put it there. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm ahead on CS. Definitely ahead on CS. He's ahead. It's kind of even. Shyvana is definitely ahead, my goodness, and top is definitely ahead. Alright, so we're almost completely even now. The only thing that's probably keeping us ahead in gold right now is our kill lead. And they need my help over here, so I'm on my way. I'll be there for you. Alrighty. They are definitely going hard on this Leona kill. I don't know why they were going so hard on that. Oh, completely whiffed through all of them. Again, throwing out my Q so I can get the cooldowns. Also doing a good chunk of damage every time that hits. It is on. I mean, I've only got 25% CD, but between it proccing and being on cooldowns, it's definitely. Whoa. Trying to dodge. I was moving sporadically because I didn't want to get hit. And I didn't, so that's always a good thing. Ah, goodness. Alrighty. I mean, this LeBlanc definitely has the ranged and the know-how to play LeBlanc. Throwing out the occasional Q. I think I can snipe her, but I would have to hit her first because it deals 10% less damage to every target after the first target that I hit. So I got to do it correctly, you know? Alright, I'm going to throw out my ult, and I hit one of them, hit another one. Alrighty, that was a good exchange on our part. We didn't lose anybody. I didn't have to blow heal. Nothing bad happened. I might even go so bold as to go in on him under turret. But I'd have to be able to hit all of my abilities. Nice! See, that's that synergy I was talking about. Oh, wow, that was bad. I don't even know how that happened. I put it right. Okay. You know what? Not going to question it. I'm just going to leave it alone. So, we're heading back to base now. I think we might be able to finish off our Triforce. Can we do it? Can we do it? No! We're going to AFK for 30 gold. Alrighty. So, let's review what we have so far. We are 5, 0, and 5. That means I have 5 kills, 0 deaths, 5 assists. My creep score, or the minions that I'm killing, which are these little buggers right here, I've got 136 of those. Those are giving me my, that's my prime source of income. That is what I need to get the items, to get the kills, to get the more items, to get the more kills. When I say it out loud, it sounds really bad, but I promise it's really cool. Okay, we're going to get some lifesteal next. We're going to go right for the Bloodthirster. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alrighty, so we have now finished our Triforce. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh no. We're going to EOA. We're going to ult. She's got 20 health. My god. That's agonizing. Oh, GG, well played. They did surrender. Good job, you guys. We did awesome. I will see everybody next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, leave a comment down below. If you didn't, let me know why. I'll see what I can do. If there's some things that I didn't cover in this video, let me know. I will definitely cover it in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone have a great day.